This is our third march, and it keeps getting bigger and bigger, and it gives me hope. It gives me a lot of hope today.
You judge for yourself what you think of the numbers there. More than 3,000 rallies are being held across all 50 states in the latest No Kings protest marches. Now let's get a report from Donnie O'Sullivan. He's at the demonstration in New York.
Massive demonstration. We are just part of one stream here of people of multiple streams of people who are making their way down through Midtown Manhattan, down toward Times Square. This group, we had to walk 6-7 blocks to even get to this point.
You will?
Freaking, you guys loving it. You're polishing Trump's knob. What I find so interesting about right-wingers are so pro-Second Amendment. What's the point of the Second Amendment? To protect yourself from tyrannical government. You could make the argument that Donald Trump is running a tyrannical government.
He's a dictator. A lot of people are saying maybe we like a dictator. I don't like a dictator. I'm not a dictator.
This is verbatim what Trump said out of his mouth. So when I see right-wingers who claim to be so pro-2A, when they see soldiers being deployed on their streets, taking over from state police, and these people are championing it. These people are praising that. These people are so happy that the government is coming on their streets to take their rights away.
We traced the call. It's coming from inside the house. Do you hear me? It's coming from inside the house. You need to get out of there right now.
And they could never get away with that if that was a Democrat in power, because these people would say, oh, look, they're tyrannical. But once they have a Republican in, oh, no problem. You come stick it in my butt.
You will?
Another thing about these police, right? I was making the argument that they're going to start rounding up Black Americans. And I had all kind of FBA and all kind of people, MAGA Black, telling me, oh, no, we're different. We're not like those Haitians, like those Jamaicans, like those tethers. We need to get those tethers out of here. And what do we see now?
In her nightgown around 10 Monday night, only to find ICE agents yelling police.
It was scary because I've never had a gun put in my face. They asked my name and my date of birth and asked me, did I have any warrants? And I told them no, I didn't.
She says she was then handcuffed and released around 3 a.m.
They was terrified. The kids was crying. People were screaming. They looked very distraught. I was out there crying when I seen the little girl come around the corner because they was bringing the kids out too. Had them zip tied to each other. One of them literally laughed. He was standing right here. He said, them kids.
Watson says budget trucks and military-style vans were used to separate parents from their children. Other neighbors say they saw agents destroying property to get in the building.
We're under siege. We're being invaded by our own military.
We see agents coming down out of a Black Hawk helicopter down into a building with Chicago residents, American citizens, pulling children out of the house, zip tying children, and these people don't have anything to say about it. Not a word, not a peep out of these Black Americans' mouths. If you know the history of police in the United States, the police were enacted to catch slaves. The police have never been on your side. You could make the argument now that there are Black police officers and it's not the same time period. I understand that. But police are there to protect resources. They're not there for you. They're not there for the citizen. The police actually is there to protect Jay Prince more than some of y'all, because Jay Prince is going to have his own business. So if someone breaks into his food truck, the police are going to be on his side. You going to work at a warehouse. The police don't give a damn about y'all. Just shoot first, ask questions later. And if
yes, sir, that's insane.
You can look at the statistics of the over-policing of Black men and the over-arresting of Black men, and you'll see the exoneration rates. And that proves that Black people are criminalized in the United States.
Is it the case that, as Pritzker frames it, you are profiling brown people, that this immigration crackdown is designed to go after people of color?
It's such a, oh, what a dumb question. The illegal aliens who are here are taking jobs away from blacks, they're taking jobs away from whites, they're taking jobs away from Latinos, they're taking their health benefits away, they're taking their school slots away.
So all these people that are trying to fight for police and saying that these people shouldn't protest the No Kings, I'm not saying that you should protest the government or try to overthrow the government, but I am saying that these people have a right to protest something that they see tyrannical. That's in the Second Amendment. That's in the Constitution.
That's actually in the First Amendment, but
The Second Amendment.
You wouldn't need
is
the National Guard on streets if they weren't ambushing ICE agents in broad daylight and ramming them with. No, dude, you leave out all this shit in between to frame it in a way that it's some sort. Yes, you did. You left out the part where ICE agents are openly being ambushed in broad daylight by protesters.
Yeah, but
Because
that's
they
not
say
ramming their vehicles with
that's not the
cars.
basis of the No Kings
No,
protest.
it's not. They're in the body
One
of
of the basis
performing
of
their
the No
federally
Kings
obtained
protest
duties.
is
What are you talking about? You are a typical Democrat.
I
Similar
have
things.
heard zero
Jesus
Democrats bring up
Christ.
the point of the Second Amendment being there
This is
to
insane.
for your right to defend yourself against a tyrannical government. Zero
Again,
Democrats think that at all.
again,
you
there are
don't know
also
the Second
zero
Amendment, 'cause
Republicans
that's not
attacking
true.
ICE. Dude, you made all these
The minority,
suppositions and
then you're gonna
skipped
have people.
prime facts that covered your why. Why are there federal officers being protected by National Guard? Why are there buildings? Because those buildings are being attacked in broad
Give your
daylight.
rights away. I don't
But
care.
that's
Give
not
your
what
rights
the
away.
I'm not
King's
giving my
protest
right
is
away.
I
about.
don't give
These
a
are
damn.
all story
Facts
fit.
are that I'm telling you an
Uh-huh.
ugly reality. And you
No,
don't
you're
want to
not,
face
because
it.
nothing
So you
here
have
is
to
outside of the
you have
scope
to
of written
discredit me.
law.
And same with
If
Tether, same
federal
with Canadians,
officers
same
are
with Jay
under
Liberal, say
siege,
all
he
these
has
things,
the
all
right
this
to
shit at me.
institute this, buddy.
Listen,
You
you guys,
understand that you are
guys,
just filling the air with
listen,
falsehoods.
can you hold on? You guys cannot face yourselves and reality when you look at yourselves in the mirror.
Yes,
So you
I
have to
can.
discredit,
I
and you
very
have to
much
say that
can.
I'm a tether. You have to say that I'm gay.
No,
And
I
say all
don't.
this
I can just
bullshit.
say that all those functions that
No,
you're talking
that's
about
bullshit.
exist in
I
the
might
already
call you a do
pre-existing
funny, sir.
No,
framework of our
because the thing
country.
is,
Nothing
no,
I
here is
might use
new
the
or
word
hold on.
tyrannical.
tether if we
Hold
were in a
on, because the
contentious
thing is, you guys
situation.
do the
I
same
wouldn't
thing
call
to
you a
Jay
do
Prince.
funny though.
You do the same thing to Jay Prince because when Jay Prince is telling you like
I
it
didn't
is,
do anything
you
to
say
Jay Prince.
Jay Prince is on welfare. Jay
Just
Prince,
calling you
Yeah.
out.
that's called a poisoning the well fallacy. Okay, it's a poisoning the well fallacy when you can't engage with the arguments. But you guys, oh, you're gonna love it. You love it. You want military on the streets, sure. You want Trump. You guys laugh at North Korea. You laugh at China. You laugh at places like Turkey, where if you burn the flag, you get thrown in jail.
So who
But
are you
then,
speaking about?
when Trump, hold on, wait, when
Who are you
Trump,
speaking about?
when Trump
When
puts
you
out an
say you
executive
guys.
order, hold on, when Trump puts an executive order that will bring steep punishments for people burning the flag, you guys, oh yeah, oh blah blah blah, talk about homos, oh blah blah. You will. Freaking, you guys loving it. You're polishing Trump's knob when he's passing all this shit that in the future, when a Democratic president comes in, they're gonna have the same statutes and the same laws in place. So y'all just shooting yourselves in the foot. You think you're gonna have a Republican president for the rest of your lives? You're gonna have a Democrat, and he's gonna have these same powers that Trump's setting up.